This video is sponsored by Bear Motion. Find great cases at bearmotioncase.com. Hey everyone, it is GadgetGuruHD here, and in this video I'm going to give you all my full review of the new Samsung Galaxy Note 3. The Note 3 is Samsung's latest in its Note lineup, and is without a doubt the best yet. Straight off the bat you can see the new faux leather back and the slightly larger 5.7-inch display, which towers over smaller devices like the iPhone 5S. Despite the phone's enormous size, it's surprisingly light, weighing in at only 168 grams. Like the previous Note and most other Samsung phones, the device has a removable battery, micro SD card slot, and can be bought from AT&T in only a 32GB model. The Galaxy Note 3 is one of the fastest phones we've ever seen. It's powered by Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon 800 processor at an ultra-fast 2.3 GHz. Included with the Note 3 is a baffling 3GB of RAM, which means the Note has no problems flipping back and forth between multiple applications. On the right side of the handset you'll find a single power button with a nice silver finish, and on the left the volume rockers, which seem a bit too high up on the device. I would have preferred them a tad lower, as it would have made one-handed usage a bit easier. One major addition to the Note 3 is the micro USB 3.0 port, which is on the bottom of the device. It allows for quicker charging speeds and also faster data transfer. When purchasing the Note 3, you'll receive a special USB 3.0 cable, but it can also be charged with your standard micro USB. The single speaker is also found on the bottom instead of the back, which is a welcome change, but it's still nowhere near as loud as HTC One's boom sound. Now of course the main feature of the Galaxy Note 3 is the S Pen. While it's a ton of fun to show off to friends and family, I find myself rarely using it in real world situations. Of course people that are interested in art and note taking may find it useful, but buying the device simply to have the S Pen probably isn't the greatest idea. One major change between the Note 2 and the Note 3 is the back cover. Samsung has ditched the plasticky, cheap feeling back for a modern, slightly better feeling faux leather. It's certainly nicer than the old plastic feel, but it's far from actual leather. In fact, it's more of a textured layer over the plastic back that we've seen on previous Samsung handsets. That's not to say it's a bad thing though. It's definitely an improvement, as it keeps the removable battery and micro SD card slot while still enhancing the overall user experience. The Galaxy Note 3 is on the latest version of Android, 4.3 Jelly Bean, and should be updated to 4.4 KitKat soon after release. My favorite feature of the Note 3 is its multi-window, which allows you to have multiple windows open at the same time. I myself often have a YouTube video and my browser open at the same time. This can be easily done with the Note 3's large 5.7-inch display. What's amazing is that even having this huge display, I was able to get fantastic battery life. In fact, I couldn't even come close to killing it in one day. The screen on the Note 3 is absolutely fantastic. I'm a fan of large displays, but the screen on the Note 3 honestly blows me away every time I unlock the device. It is AMOLED, which means it is a bit oversaturated and at times can be tough to see when in direct sunlight. Other than those few gripes, it definitely is one of the best. While the camera on the Galaxy Note 3 is essentially the same as that of the Galaxy S4, it isn't a bad thing. As expected, pictures look great in well-lit locations, while it does underperform in low lighting. On the video side of things, the US Note 3 does support 4K video, which is really cool, and it means it does look clear and looks great even when in 1080p. The only downside is that there is no optical image stabilization, so video does come out quite shaky. So that right there is our review of the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. If you enjoyed it, please do hit that thumbs up button, as it does help us out a ton, and subscribe for more content like this. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone, and we'll see you all in the next video.